Hello children, a very good morning. Before I move with some more additional sums or your assignment, two more topics from quadrilateral, let me explain you. One is convex quadrilateral, one is concave quadrilateral. What is convex quadrilateral? This figure is known as convex quadrilateral. What you can see from this figure, convex quadrilateral is called the quadrilateral if the line containing any side of the quadrilateral has the remaining vertices on the same side. In a convex quadrilateral, the measure of each angle is less than 180 degree and both the diagonals are wholly in its interior. What does it mean? Suppose vertices A and B lie on the same side of the line CD. Similarly, the other vertices, if you consider CB, it lies on the same side of this A and D. Okay, and you see all the interior angles are less than 180 degree. So this kind of quadrilateral is known as convex quadrilateral. Next is concave quadrilateral. In concave quadrilateral, one angle out of four angles, one angle must be more than 180 degree, and out of two diagonals, one diagonal will be lying outside of the quadrilateral. Got it? So, this angle is more than 180 degree. EHG. This one. Clear or not? Okay, this one. Because it is a complete angle. So, this angle if you consider, it is more than 180 degree. And out of two diagonals, one diagonal is lying inside the quadrilateral, another diagonal is outside of the quadrilateral. So these two are the two additional topics from the quadrilateral chapter. Now here's some more sums I am giving you. Like here it is given ABCD is a quadrilateral. AO and BO are the bisectors which meet at point O. Here angle C and angle D measurement is given to you. You have to find angle AOB. So now what you can see, sum of these four angle is 360 degree. So now from here after calculation what you get, angle A plus angle B is equal to 240 degree. Now next step what you will do, make it half both sides. After getting half, what you will get, angle A by 2 plus angle B by 2 is equal to 120 degree. Now what is angle A by 2? Look at the figure. This complete angle is angle A. So A by 2 means half of angle A. And half of angle A is what? OAB. Same way half of angle B is what? OBA. That means sum of angle OAB plus OBA is equal to 120 degree. Now in the next step what you will do, from this triangle OAB, sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, you know. So after writing, in place of OAB plus OBA, you place the value 120 degree. Which one you have found out? After placing the value, you do the calculation, then you will get the required angle AOB is equal to 80 degree. So on the basis of this sum, I have given you more one assignment. Clear? I think it will be clear to you. Now Here are some more assignments are there. What is the value of A? These all are exterior angles. If you have practiced the property, then you know sum of the exterior angles is 360 degree. So you add all the angles is equal to 360 degree. Then after solving, find out the value of A. Now in this figure, find the value of Y. Now here in this figure, you will see this is a quadrilateral and this is a triangle. Here labeling is not there. You can write down label by yourself. Clear? After that, all of you know, suppose this one X, it is X, it is Y. So if it is X, now you know these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So whatever the angle X will be, its same angle will be this one. So you can give name like here Z. It's up to you. So from here, first you find out value of X, then you find out value of Z or whatever name you will give. After that, from this quadrilateral, all the three angles you will get. So you find out value of Y. In this sum, three angles are given. You have to find out X. So this is a quadrilateral. From this quadrilateral, you find out first angle D. This angle. Okay. After getting angle D, this complete angle, it is a complete angle 360 degree. So when you will get this angle D, then you deduct from 360 degree, then you will get angle X. Same way in this figure, these all are exterior angles. You have to find out the value of angle ADC. Angle ADC, that means this interior angle. So with the external angle sum property, first you find out the value of X. After finding the value of X, find out this external angle. Okay, find out this external angle. After getting this angle, this is completely linear pair. So from 180 degrees subtract this angle, you will get angle ADC. Next one, another one is there. This is one big quadrilateral. Now here X, Y, Z values are you have to find out. Find the value of X, Y, Z. Okay, and everywhere you have to give reasons. Whatever the reasons you are applying. If vertical opposite angles, you write vertical opposite angles. And if this is any other reason, you have to write the reason. In geometry, reason is must. So here, so I want to see what you have understood. So here one big quadrilateral is there. You can consider that way also. You can take two separate quadrilateral also. So from here you will find out the value of X, Y and Z. Here some more some more assignments are there. Same way the other sum, which one I have solved beforehand. You can find out here step by step. Along with this, here another four sums are there. So all these four assignments means whatever the sums I have given you, it should be in your copy in systematic way. I think you will not face any problem. Clear or not? So when the school will reopen, each and every sum should be in your copy in systematic order. Got it? Thank you. In the next class, I will move with the new chapter. So I have given you many additional sums along with the properties, along with the books, exercises, sums. So everything should be in your copy systematically. Clear, student? Thank you.